if you think that the only contenders when it comes to sort of off-roading and 4x4ing is, you know, sort of your Toyotas, Fords, maybe Isuzu, etc., then think again, you need to rethink your strategy, because I am in what I think is probably my favorite car that I've driven this year so far. Honestly, I loved it almost the minute I got it. In fact, I loved it the minute I saw it. It is the GWM Tank 300. And I'm in the HEV model, but besides that, just its look, once you're in it, the drive, everything just makes me so excited. It puts such a smile on your face. And it is fully capable off-road. Considering that GWM does have like 16 years in South Africa already. So yes, you've got your legacy brands, and yes, you've got those that everybody's sort of maybe a little bit more comfortable buying or whatever, but I think you're foolish not consider this car. It kicks off with the Super Luxury, which has a 2-litre 4-cylinder engine under the bonnet. This is an 8-speed auto. It then goes up to the Ultra Luxury, which has like all the specs, same engine, but like all the spec. I mean, it's got 64 color ambient lighting, and it's got Napa leather. It's ventilated and heated seats. It's sort of the one with the most spec, and possibly the one that you'd want to if features are a big thing for you. The Super Luxury kicks off at just under 726,000 Rand. Now, yes, it's a lot of money, of course, and you could maybe get a bucky if you wanted. Why would you though? But if you're looking at 4x4ing, your only other option then really is like a Jimny, maybe a Duster, but those are quite small, very small. In fact, the Jimny's teeny. And then you're going into over $1 million, okay, if you really want proper off-roaders. Whereas this offers all of that, and it's big and it's spacious, and it does actually feel quite luxury. As I mentioned, I'm driving the HEV model. It obviously has hybrid technology. It comes in at just under 852,000 Rand. What I can say off the bat is I cannot believe how quiet this car is. When you start it, when you see a car of this size, you just expect it to be like when it starts, you know. Obviously a little bit different in that sound. But it is so quiet, and it remains quiet even when you sort of up at like highway cruising speed. It's a very insulated cabin. It's really just such a comfortable and serene place to be. It has got a 5-star NCAP rating, which is the Australian NCAP safety rating. I think it's got like 7 airbags. So this engine's got 255 kilowatts of power and 648 Newton meters of torque, and is mated to a 9-speed auto. Your fuel consumption is also obviously lower than that of the other Super Luxury engine and the Ultra Luxury. It comes in at like 8.4 liters per 100 Ks. I think you're going to sit a bit higher than that. It doesn't even bug me because I love this car so much. I think the only thing that might bug me, and I'm nitpicking here, is the sound of the indicator. Small thing, but it just like hits you right in the ear there. It's a bit loud for me. But I haven't spoken much about the interior just because I've just been so excited about everything. And I love this interior. You get very much a G-Wagon feel about it. And I don't even care that it's sort of like, I would say it's ripping it off a bit, but there is certainly a huge G-Wagon element going on here. Oh, and I also love that there are so many sort of safety handles. Do you know, we used to call them holy handles. There are sort of 3 or 4 for the passenger, which when you're 4x4ing is really, really handy. It really is, because you can fly around as a passenger. You know, if you're the driver, you've got the steering wheel and you're sitting fast, but the poor passenger gets thrown around. So good for them that they've got those. My husband is thrilled. When I take this round a corner, he hangs on for dear life. I just think that if you are into a 4x4 and you aren't maybe so brand loyal, look at GWM, come and look at the Tank, get in it, because I think you're going to be absolutely blown away. I feel born for this, born for this. I made it through the darkest part of the night, and now I see the sunrise. Now I feel it to see me.